Hey everyone, if you were looking for this video earlier this week, I am really sorry. I'm running very far behind, getting ready for 4 kids going off to camp tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, we are going to have a very light day of volunteers. So if you are going to be here, we are going to put you to use. We will probably need to combine tables, if at all possible, and yeah, it'll be good, and we will make it work. Aaron Safner is our coach this week, and David Hong is teaching. So thanks, David, for stepping in to teach. This week, we are working through Battle Squids and in Proverbs. Our verse is Proverbs 18:24, and the big idea is God desires that we have friends who stick with us and help us follow him. So in my opinion, you can use these activities as much as you want to, but I actually think this is a really great lesson to talk about, like, who are the type of friends that you want to surround yourself with. What type of people do you want to be around? What type of friend do you want to be? Just kind of really talking about those friendships. And if you have a story about friendships when you were growing up and how that impacted you or affected you, and good or bad, I think this is a great lesson to kind of talk about that and just talk about godly friends. So there are 3 activities that you can use if you want to. The first one is called Stuck Together, and it's you're doing a 3-legged race to go down and pick up some cards. And so you time them. They don't run against each other. They run against the clock. So you have one pair go and come back, another pair to grab a card, another pair go and come back to after they grab a card, and so on and so forth. And then there are questions on the cards that you ask them about that just kind of encourages conversation around friendship. The next one is Bible memory. And so this one, you are supposed to practice the memory verse a few times together and then do a say it if. So it's kind of like never have I ever, kind of like we did last week. But say it if you're the oldest kid in your family. So then anybody who's the oldest has to say the verse together. Or say it if you really dislike spiders. So everybody who really dislikes spiders has to say it together. So just kind of a fun way to get them to continue practicing the verse. Then there's a discussion question that goes along with that. And then the last one is called Friendship Prayer Knot. So you will be very familiar with this activity if you ever went to any youth group things, but it's when you stand in a tight circle and everybody puts their hands in and grabs a different person across the circle from them, and then they have to unknot themselves without letting go until they're in a circle. And they'll be in a circle holding hands, have them sit down, and then have them share prayer requests together and listen to those requests, and then talk to them about praying for each other throughout the week, and then finish by a group prayer, closing in a group prayer. So that is everything for this week. It's a normal Sunday of just us starting with waffles and going into an icebreaker, and then large group, and then small group time. I actually am not sure when Silas will be coming in to do worship with us, but it'll probably be in the next 2 weeks. So that will change things up, but otherwise we are kind of on a normal Sunday. And we don't have a lot as far as announcements go. The biggest thing would be that Father's Day is coming up. So it's Dress Like Your Dad next Sunday, Dress Like Your Dad. And then there will be donuts given away in the lobby for dads, and donut holes for kids, and then Casey Camp. So other than that, we don't have a lot of announcements this week either. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the morning.